Okay, we have a lesson here, Spanish pro Rafael Lopez from Spain, and he's up and coming professional. And you can see with Rafa here on his original swing here on the right, I'm going to highlight his grip, which I like to do a lot. I think that's an important part of the golf club to get right. And Rafa would have what I call a very Spanish swing. A Spanish swing would be a lot of hands and timing relied on. What a lot of the players do in Spain, I know, because I lived there for 9 years, would be taking the club out and up like this, and then dropping the club down under on the way down to hit from the inside, which, if it's done in a small way, is okay. In a large way like Rafa does here, can be unreliable, relies a lot on timing, not so good under pressure. So we see Rafa's takeaway again, the red handle there, I've highlighted in red. He takes it way out, you see, to there. So I highlight that in yellow. So that to me is risky. He's disconnected. You took the handle away from his leg. You can see how far his left arm is out from his chest at that point. So he would continue up on a very high plane, really, on the way back. Just highlight his plane there. See that's quite high. And he would have to drop that under that plane, coming down, which is quite a big gap there. So he drops it down on a different plane, but the gap between backswing and downswing is very big, and relies a lot on timing. As I say, he has to come in and hits through. And you see going through, because he's come under, he actually finishes through then on he's coming through on quite a flatter plane. It's quite much flatter than his backswing on downswing. So you see it's almost like 3 different planes going on in that swing. So new one here, I'd Rafa doing a drill first of all, a glove under the left arm. He's got his takeaway, he's got his handle very close to his right leg there, and he's starting the swing from there as a drill. So he would from there take it back. You see totally different position at that point. If we take him back again to his old takeaway, how far you see that left arm and club outside in front of him. See now, totally different. Arms more underneath his chest, clubs on line with his hands, much more connected and better position there. And he would take that on a better plane coming back. So you see his backswing plane there, highlight there on a line, on a green line, much lower than before. You see his old backswing line would be up quite near his neck, where this one's at the top, just at the end of his shoulder. So he would continue, as we saw with the old one, up high, and then the drop underneath that down to the blue line there. With the new swing, he can swing his arms not so high at the top, feeling much flatter here for him, and then you see it come down, very similar plane, just now slightly under that line, so much more reliable. You can see how smaller the gap is now from the old swing. And then coming into the ball, just really turning through it, holding, thinking a left turn through the ball, and then you can see now that the plane coming through is very similar to the backswing and the downswing plane. So he's really swinging his club on more or less one line now on the new swing, as opposed to 3 different lines on the old swing. So that's where he's got to practice. More reliable, more connected, feeling really a shorter, flatter swing, one plane swing. He's gonna be more consistent under pressure, and hopefully just go up that next level where he could then fight for his European Tour card, which he's got, got the talent to do. Just needs to me that little more sound technique, a bit better thinking on the course, and he'll go far, I'm sure. Well done, Rafa, and I'll see you soon.